Welcome back. Purdue is implementing more security measures at basketball games. News 18's Ella Chu explains why this is taking place.
Purdue Athletics says increased security at men's basketball games is being done for a variety of reasons to ensure the overall safety for both fans and players. Purdue Athletics has increased law enforcement presence at games in Mackey Arena. They say this is due to reasons including capacity attendance and high-profile matchups. When asked about recent court stormings and if this could be an issue in Mackey, Mike Babinski says that's not the focus.
There's just a lot more energy and intensity around every game. It seems like it's just continued to build here over the last couple of years as we've been that team. You know, when you're a top 5 ranked team, basically for how many weeks in a row now, 30 plus weeks. We want to just make sure that we are ahead of the game in the event that anything would ever occur.
The last time a court storming took place in Mackey Arena was back in 2008. Although Purdue is a high-profile team, court stormings aren't that much of an issue. Babinski says the structural build of Mackey doesn't really allow for court stormings.
As you pointed out, there's a distinct drop, and that would be an issue for some folks just to, the nervousness of having to scale a 6-foot drop immediately, I think, causes you to think twice.
Although court stormings aren't an issue in Mackey, they're still happening at other gymnasiums around the country.
Games these days are intense, and around the country, sometimes fan behavior becomes an issue.
According to Purdue Athletics, fans of opposing teams have stormed their court after beating Purdue 6 times in 6 losses. This was within the last 2 years. After fans stormed the court in a loss against Nebraska, Purdue men's basketball coach Matt Painter mentioned increasing measurements around court storming situations. Painter's not the only coach to speak out this season.
You really go back and see what he said. It was very reasoned and rational, as most of the things he says are. He says, I'm not suggesting we stop this. We just need to be smart about it so that we protect the players, particularly the players of the team that are being stormed, the losing team in this case. You want to get them off so he doesn't put them in a bad situation or potential conflict with fans.
In agreement with Painter, Babinski says they don't want to stop court stormings from happening, but he does hope an agreement can be reached for college athletics around the country to make these situations more safe. Babinski says this would include adding a 30 to 45 second timed buffer, allowing players to end the game and get to the locker rooms before a court storming occurs. Reporting in West Lafayette, Ella Chu, News 18.